Hi, welcome to #Share a Story. I'm Mayli McCann, and today I'll be reading Becoming Santa by Haley Rice, published by Olympia Publishers. December. Winter had embraced the world. Chimneys were billowing with smoke, the trees were heavy with snow, and the farm animals were all nestled in their stalls filled with hay, waiting for the snow to melt. Around the corner from the Hayden family farm, Frost Elementary School was almost out for Christmas. Boy, it would be a Christmas to remember. At last, the final school bell buzzed. Sophia and Gabriel raced home as fast as their scooters would splash through the sidewalk slush. "The last one home is a rotten eggnog," Gabe shouted as he pulled ahead. A tall snowman and colourful Christmas lights welcomed Sophia and Gabriel home from school. The snow-capped, evergreen maple tree in the front yard was stringed with a popcorn garland. This always kept the birds and squirrels happy during winter. Once inside, they dropped their backpacks, grabbed a snack, and cozied up by the fireplace where the family cat, Hazel, already snored. Some cats purred. She was an interesting cat, that Hazel. Finally, they were out of school for the Christmas break. As happy as Sophia was, however, a gloomy sadness crept in. A few kids in her class told her it's silly to believe in Santa Claus. She began thinking about what she believed is real. Will I get any presents this year? She had to think. So she ran to her favourite spot in the entire world, the barn. Gabriel soon followed with a cup of hot cocoa for his sister. He saw the tears streaming down her cheeks. "What's wrong, Sophia?" "It feels like some people just want to make other people sad on Christmas." "Try this. Cocoa is a happy drink." Sophia smiled and took a few steamy sips, slurped up the marshmallows and cuddled with baby Cleo, their 4-month-old lamb. Soon, Sophia drifted off to sleep in the hay. As Sophia napped, Gabriel fed the animals and groomed Brutus, the miniature horse. "It'll be a Merry Christmas, Brutus. You'll see." Chance, the barn dog, kept watch over sleeping Sophia. And Sophia began to dream. Suddenly, Sophia jumped up from the hay and called out, "Gabriel, come, quick!" He closed up the chicken coop and ran over to Sophia. What's wrong? Sophia looked at Gabe and let out a giggle. "You have chicken feathers in your hair." "But sit down. I have to tell you my amazing dream. I became Santa. I think I was really Santa Claus. Chance was with me and we were dressed all in red from head to foot. I was pulling a red wagon full of books and toys. I have no idea how we got there, but on Christmas morning, Chance and I passed out toys to the kids who did not have a home, a Christmas tree, or any presents to unwrap. All the kids gathered around Chance to pet him, and everyone was so happy we came to visit. Before Chance and I left, a boy gave me a big bear hug and told me that this Christmas was one of the happiest days he had all year. Gabe, can you believe he would not have gotten any presents for Christmas? His mum and dad were still looking for jobs. They did not have any money for Christmas presents. As we were leaving, all the kids yelled, "Bye, Santa, thank you for the presents." Did they just call me Santa? They thought I was Santa Claus delivering toys on Christmas. I am so happy I got to deliver presents to other kids to make them happy. But that's not all. Chance and I made one more stop. We went to read books to elderly people who were lonely on Christmas Day. We went from room to room in this place called a nursing home, and Chance side beside each person while I read. I don't understand why these people were alone on Christmas, but they sure did love us, and Chance loved all the belly rubs. Mrs. Ruby told me I looked like Mrs. Claus, and if Chance was my reindeer. And you know what? I think he was. Then, right after I hugged Mrs. Ruby and said goodbye, I woke up. "Do you think there are real kids who won't get any presents this year?" Gabe asked his sister. "Yes," Sophia replied. Then she realised she had become Santa Claus in her dream. And now she could become Santa Claus for real to people who needed her on Christmas Day. They all needed someone to cheer them up. that Sophia thought about what Santa Claus meant to her. She understood that we can all become Santa Claus by spreading love and compassion to people who might be sad. "Sophia, Gabriel, time for dinner," their dad hollered from the main house. Sitting around the dinner table, Gabriel thought deeply about Sophia's dream. "Mum, Dad, do you believe in Santa?" he asked. Mum smiled. "Well, sweetheart, I do not believe in magic, but I believe in the power of giving and spreading joy and happiness, just like the story of Santa Claus. I also believe, with all my heart, you and your sister make good choices. I believe in your power to bring joy and happiness to those around you. I want to tell you about my dream." After hearing Sophia's dream, their mother thought for a few moments. "I have an idea." They gathered paper and pencils and made a long list of ways to become Santa Claus for the people in their town. As everyone blurted out ideas, Sophia and Gabriel's dad wrote it all down. "Oh, I know," Sophia shouted. "We can invite people to the barn for free pony rides next Christmas. Kids would love that. And hand out hot cocoa to them after they ride," said Gabriel. "Wait, will we still get presents?" They all laughed. "I'm sure you will receive a present or two," their dad said with a smile. "But you better clean your rooms." "We will," they both snickered. As Hazel woke from her nap, they sipped warm cocoa around the crackling fire and began planning Christmas Day at Hayden Family Farm. Mum and Dad looked upon their kids with pride and amazement at their compassionate hearts. Their family would make Sophia's dream a reality. Thank you so much for joining us for Share a Story, brought to you from Roundabout Dramatherapy. We understand that times are tough at the moment, but if you could donate a small amount, it would mean everything to the adults and children that Roundabout helps. And please share this video with your friends and family and have a lovely Christmas.